Picking the best printer can be pretty confusing these days because there's a ton of options out there. There are inkjets, laser printers, photo printers, printers with single cartridges, some with multiple cartridges, and they all come in at a different price point. Don't worry, I'm the Smart Shopper and I'm going to be discussing the best printer based on performance and value and the situations where these printers are best suitable for, so that you can go out there and pick the best one based on your unique circumstances. Now, if at any point you find yourself asking,
whoa, this is a great printer, but I wonder how much it costs.
Well, then go ahead and check the description down below to find out the most accurate pricing. All right, kicking off this list is a printer that I think will appeal to a lot of people that need to print a lot but don't want to break the bank. It ticks off a lot of the boxes and comes in at a pretty reasonable price. I'm talking about the Brother J1205W. This printer produces really sharp looking documents, so you aren't really compromising on document printing quality, and for photos it's excellent at reproducing fine details. The ink cartridges are good for about 1100 black and 700 colored pages, meaning you won't have to replace them all too often, and the cool thing is they are relatively cheap to replace. Now, because this is a somewhat of a budget model, there are a couple of trade-offs, like the lack of a automatic feeder, and I won't lie, this printer is pretty slow when it comes to printing speed. This next printer is for those of you that are all about printer performance. If you work from home but need all the advantages of a office printer, the HP Officejet Pro is an excellent choice. In terms of sheer printing speed, the HP is ahead of most others in its price range. It can print up to 10 pages in just 30 seconds, which is pretty impressive. Unlike the printing speed, I will say that the image quality and graphic quality isn't the best. They were pretty average for at-home printers. But at this price point and then the sheer volume that this printer can actually produce, it's an absolute no-brainer for those of you that need a office-level printer at home. Now, I can hear what some of you guys are saying.
Smart, that option is pretty impressive, but who really needs a office level printer at home, especially at that price point?
Don't worry, I got you. Next up is a budget-friendly option so you can print on the cheap. The Canon Pixma is not going to be winning any awards in any single category. Actually, in all of my testing, it came about average, middle of the pack in just about every category. And while that could be seen as a negative in a printer that costs several $100s, for one that's as cheap as the Pixma, that's really good. My only real negative with this machine is its volume. You can tell that it was built on a budget, but as far as budget printers go, I'm talking less than $100 and sometimes even cheaper on sale. This one's pretty great. Now, next up, for those of you that care about aesthetics and don't want a huge junky piece of machinery taking over your entire room, well, then we have the HP LaserJet Pro M15W. This is a compact printer that is a great fit for practical, non-fussy tasks, measuring in about 8 inches deep and 14 inches wide. It fit perfectly on a bookshelf, and at just 8.4 pounds, it makes for a great portable printer for light printing jobs. This is also a wireless printer so that it connects via Wi-Fi to any nearly device. That means you can even print from your phone. And if you can live without a scanner, this printer is a great choice for a small printer coming in at a decent price. Okay, so here's the point in the video where everyone that wants a big daddy laser printer starts freaking out.
Where's the laser printers?
Don't worry, I got you guys. Last on our list is the Brother HL2300D monochrome laser printer. And the reason we picked this printer is because it is an inexpensive workhorse. If you need to print a lot of black and white pages for a decent price, this is the printer for you. This Brother printer costs roughly $120 and it offers duplex printing at 27 pages per minute. That's right, 27 pages per minute. And it also has a 250 sheet paper bin. However, the one caveat is that it only connects via USB 2.0. There's no Wi-Fi, no AirPrint, and no Google Cloud Print. There's not even Ethernet. I guess you're just gonna have to plug in a USB cable from your computer and print away. And that's it. That's our list for the best printers of the year. If you like this video, please like and consider subscribing.